Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Tech India. This is lecture 3rd for the series Cloud Computing. In this video, we will discuss following topics: underlying principle of parallel and distributed computing, what is parallel computing, advantages and disadvantages of parallel computing, applications of parallel computing, what is distributed computing, advantages and disadvantages of distributed computing, then applications of distributed computing, and finally the difference between parallel computing and distributed computing. Now let's start with our topic, underlying principle of parallel and distributed computing. Parallel and distributed computing are powerful concepts in the world of computer science that enable computers to work together efficiently to solve complex problems. Now what is parallel computing? Parallel computing is a method where multiple processors or computers work together on a problem, splitting it into smaller tasks that are executed simultaneously to achieve faster results. Simple explanation here could be parallel computing is like having a group of friends work on a big puzzle together instead of one person solving it slowly. Everyone works on different part of the puzzle simultaneously, making it much faster. Then example, when a movie is rendered with special effects, multiple computers often work together to calculate the images for each frame. Each computer handles a portion of the frames and this parallel processing speeds up the rendering process. Now advantages of parallel computing: speed and performance, achieving faster execution time, scalability, efficiently handling larger workload and complex problems, cost efficiency, making optimal use of hardware resources, reliability, ensuring fault tolerance and redundancy for uninterrupted operations, resource utilization, optimizing the use of available CPU, memory and storage resources. Now disadvantages of parallel computing: complexity, challenges in design and management requiring expertise in parallel programming, specialized hardware, cost associated with specialized processor and GPUs, communication overhead, potential latency issues in distributed parallel systems, programming challenges, issues such as race condition and data consistency problems, scalability limit, practical constraint to efficient scaling. So it can be scaled up, but it has a limit. It can't be scaled up to a great extent. So these are the disadvantages of parallel computing. There will be complexity in design and management, specialized hardware are required, which leads to increase in cost. Then communication overhead, like potential latency issue will be there, then programming challenges will be there. So these are some disadvantages of parallel computing. Now applications of parallel computing: weather forecasting simulations, big data analytics and processing, speeding up computer graphics rendering, financial modeling and risk assessment, engineering simulations, example structural analysis, genomic sequencing and bioinformatics, training deep learning models in AI, real-time sensor data processing in IoT, complex optimization problem solving. Now we will discuss the topic, what is distributed computing. Distributed computing is a method where multiple computers, often geographically separated, work together to solve a problem by dividing it into smaller tasks, and then these computers communicate and coordinate their effort to achieve the desired outcome. Simple explanation here could be distributed computing is like a team of people working from different locations on same project using the internet. They share their work and combine it to achieve a common goal. Here is the example. Consider a ride-sharing app like Uber. When you request a ride, the app server located in different data centers work together to find the nearest driver and calculate the route. This coordination happens across the distributed servers. Now advantages of distributed computing: reliability and fault tolerance. It ensures continuous service through redundancy. Scalability, facilitating handling of growing workload by adding resources. So it can scale up by adding new resources to meet the requirement of increased workload. Performance improvement, enhancing computational speed through the task distribution. Resource utilization, efficiently utilizing available computing power and storage. Geographic flexibility, facilitating collaboration across different locations. Now disadvantages of distributed computing: complexity. Again, there will be challenges in design and maintenance requiring specialized knowledge. Communication overhead, latency issues in data transmission between the components. Security challenges, ensuring data integrity and confidentiality over network transmission. So security challenges could be there because the data will be shared over the network. Software complexity, managing data consistency and synchronization in distributed system. So it could be complex at times. Cost, investment and maintenance expenses for networking infrastructure and specialized hardware. As there will be need of networking infrastructure and specialized hardware, so increment in the cost will be there. Scalability limit, practical constraint to the efficient scaling in the large scale system. So scalability is possible but up to a certain extent, and that is the limit of this. So these are few disadvantages of distributed computing. Now difference between parallel computing and distributed computing. In parallel computing, many operations are performed simultaneously. In distributed computing, system components are located at different locations. Single computer is required in parallel computing. Distributed computing uses multiple computers. Multiple processors perform multiple operations. In this, multiple computers perform multiple operations. Here it may have shared or distributed memory. It has only distributed memory. Processor communicate with each other through bus. Computer communicate with each other through message passing. Improves the system performance, improves the scalability, fault tolerance, and resource sharing capabilities. So friends, this was all in this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great learning.